Hello and welcome to a new Let's Play with me, Matthew Caddis, aka Poogie. So, we are going to tackle a game which I really love, and it is my first full Let's Play, of a game for the Nintendo Switch. And it is a game that I really do like and got me into playing the Nintendo Switch in the first place. So, if we will start, we are going to play Super Mario Odyssey. Yes, Super Mario Odyssey. And this Mario game is a lot different from any of the other games that came before it. And I don't just mean in terms of how it is played with the Joy-Cons and everything else. I mean of how it works and how the gameplay works. So, yeah. So, indeed, let's begin. The beginning of the game is very similar to other Mario games, but we actually start with the game with us actually fighting Bowser, which does not happen that often. And the other time it happened was in Super Mario Galaxy, I believe. Yeah, Mario's actual hat gets shredded, and his ass gets kicked by Bowser. Not something that happens very often every day. Seriously. I mean, Mario's lost his hat a lot of times in the game, but not before this. Anyway, looks like we've woken up in Halloween Town? Well, no, not exactly. And what the hell is that thing that's running away? Well, let's try and chase it down, shall we? Indeed, and it seems to be going down into the area below, which is weird. I wonder what's with that creature. Anyway, yeah. The thing you will note is it is a lot more free roaming than some other Mario games. Anyway, it looks like that hat-like creature has a hat. Really? Well, you did seem a little nervous there. Yeah, you can say that again. Oh. Really? I wonder what Bowser wants with the caps. So that's what was on Peach's head. Yeah, I feel there should have been more of a story here. Seriously, we actually start by him fighting Bowser, but no. Apparently no. And apparently these Cappy creatures actually have their own airships as well. Oh, okay. Henchmen. And I don't think it's just your usual enemies either. No, it's not. And apparently Mario is lacking a hat. Yeah, that could actually damage it. That doesn't exactly fit him, you know. No, definitely not. A top hat is definitely not for our favorite Italian plumber. How about something like this? Yeah, that's more like it. Yeah. Now meet Cappy. He will be actually accompanying us on our adventure here in Super Mario Odyssey. Yes, and he is very, very useful. Firstly, you can throw him with the Y button on the Joy-Con, or indeed on the Pro Controller. I'm actually playing this with believe it or not, not a GameCube controller. Actually, yes, a GameCube controller, but it's kind of a bespoke sort of controller. Anyway, what Cappy can do, he can also pull out stakes from the ground and bust through boxes where Mario can't use his ground pound and everything. And trust me, and you will note that coins are more of a thing here. Yes, they don't give you one-ups in Super Mario Odyssey, as you will see in-game, which is a big change from the likes of, well, some other games, as we will see, but yeah, this game is easily one of my, if not my favourite game at the moment on the Nintendo Switch. So yeah, and this game is one of the reasons why I love the Nintendo Switch as a console. There are many other things why I like them in Nintendo Switch, but I'll get onto them a little later. For now, I want to go up this way and up towards where these doves are to pull this switch. And that will give us access to this door over here. And this rather weird thing. We can actually make Mario roll, by the way, by holding down the R button after doing a long jump. So yeah, it is pretty cool. It actually makes him move like Sonic the Hedgehog. Anyway, if we go in here, you will see that we are in Top Hat Tower. And indeed, this looks something very similar to, not too dissimilar to something that I'd see in Super Mario Galaxy of all things. Seriously, yeah. We've come a long way from 3D World, and if we throw Cappy towards this toad, or frog, also thing, Mario actually becomes the frog. I am kidding you not. This is what happens when you throw Cappy on an enemy or anything that you can use. So yeah, so in this case, we have turned into the frog. This makes for a very good gameplay style, because it is unique among the games I have ever seen on, well, any Nintendo game I have seen, seriously. With the frog, you can actually jump higher by pressing the B button and holding the Y button to dash, so yeah. There are some other enemies, indeed, that can do this as well. They can dash or jump higher, as we will see. So yeah, and as you can see, you can actually jump really, really high with the frog. So yeah, so it would be easy to just bounce up this way, then use this platform to get up. So yeah, not too bad. So what's at the top of here? Well, just some more coins. Nothing much else, I'm afraid. Yeah, I'm afraid so. So now, I want to go over this way, and then have Mario bounce upwards, and indeed through these things, and we will get these annoying mini Goombas. Yes, apparently they are yellow in this game. So yeah, the basic gist of this thing is to actually get to the top of Top Hat Tower. Yes, with Mario here, so that is the way, I'm afraid. Yeah. This one. Also, you will see that door. We will. The only way to get through those hat doors is to fling Cappy at them. Sorry. While we are doing so. And what's this? A treasure chest? Yes, I think I will. If you press the ZL button, we will return to normal. And we've got a health extension. In a similar way to how we got the health extensions in Super Mario Galaxy. So, yeah, this game, you can see even more busted hat shapes around here. Yeah, seriously. I guess we can. Well, I don't think it's Freezer. Well, in that case, let's actually go through here and up the ridge here, and that will take us up to our first boss battle in game. Yeah, right off the bat, we are getting a boss battle, or at least a mini boss battle. And meet the Broodals. Yes, these annoying bunnies will be Bowser's henchmen throughout the game. Yeah, and they kind of look like this one kind of looks like a chubby version of Bugs Bunny.
What's up, Doc?
Well, I don't think he's going to try and kiss us, this guy. But yes, these annoying bunnies will be our opponents. And we are going to face this green one first. So, indeed, what he will do is summon 3 hats. And what we have to do is actually knock them off with Cappy. So the best way to do so, in my opinion, I find, is to actually hit him. And then you can't attack him while he's doing his breakdancing. Seriously. And then all we need to do is jump on his head. Yeah. I'm going to say this is only a cheap mini-boss. And then he will scoot around the arena in one of these hats. And you have to find the one he is in. So let's see. Which hat is the Broodal in then? Well, we're about to find out. Yes, and it's on that one. Yes, don't let the hat hit you. Kind of self-explanatory. And once again, now he will start running around, making it harder to hit him. And let's just say the game gives you ample time to do so. But not forever, of course. That little arrow is where you have to hit him. And he's down. Yeah. The beginning of the game, isn't it? So with that done, we can now gain access to this. And we will turn into a Sparky here. And we will now head to the next kingdom. And indeed, we will begin at the very beginning of Super Mario Odyssey. Yes. Now heading to our next kingdom, which will be the Cascade Kingdom. Yeah, seriously. As I say, I love this game. I am not going to cover all of the Cascade Kingdom in this episode, but I will most definitely be covering it later. And this, honestly, this level's music is brilliant. Even if it does remind me a bit of Good Egg Galaxy. And I love the fact that Mario is almost screaming there as he hurtles along. What's the matter there, Mario? Never experienced Sonic speed before? You've competed with him in the Olympics! Anyway, with that said, we are also going to, in the next episode, be introduced to our collectible in the game, the Power Moons. Yeah, I think Mario didn't like it. Yeah, maybe you should just stick to platforming. Going at high speeds is Sonic's thing. Anyway, that being said, I will see you on the next episode. Goodbye!